but I don't think we're necessarily missing out on that stuff.
That's how you prefer it? Like
Yeah,
business
that's
trip?
how I prefer it. Yeah, yes, sir.
It's tough. There's a lot at stake. That's the thing with bowls. Like they're supposed to be fun, but also like, it's kind of important.
Yeah. I mean, it's a playoff game, so we're fighting to stay alive for another week.
Yeah. What are your recollections of last year, of the game against Oregon earlier this year? What do you think about when you think back on it in general?
Yeah, I think they're a great team. I look back and I say, man, they got a great team, and like we do too. And it was a great game. You know, some people said it was a game of the year, and you know, I can't wait for another chance to play them. I know they're excited too. Great team, well coached, and here at the Rose Bowl, you know what I mean? Round 2 of the playoffs, so it's going to be exciting.
It was such a hyped game. There was so much attention on it. It was such a painful way to lose.
Yeah.
Having said that, Cody said this is not a revenge game. You can't think about it like that. What's your approach to that?
Yeah, he's right. You know, you can't really look at it as a revenge game. You know, we played them early in the year, and you know, they got the better of us. They made plays down the stretch that we didn't, and they executed better. And that's what it comes down to in these big-time matchup games is doing your job, making plays, and executing at a high level. And they did that the first time. So, you know, we're focused on doing our job, executing at a high level, and making plays when our number are called.
What stands out about Dylan Gabriel?
Yeah, I mean, he's, you know, veteran guy, really good player. I mean, puts the ball in tight windows, smart with the ball, just a field general out there, and he's a great player. I mean, he was, you know, at the Heisman, so well deserved, and we're excited to play against him again. Appreciate it.
You guys often talk about a nameless, faceless opponent. Is that more difficult when you've seen these faces head to head just a couple months ago?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we, you know, we ever look at it like that. You know, we always take, you know, you can't ever underestimate your opponents, no matter who you're playing. And you know, it's definitely hard to do that when you're playing, you know, the best team, you know, number 1 team in the country, and Oregon is ranked in the playoffs. So we know they're a great team, well coached, and like I said, we got to execute at a high level. You know, play with our hair on fire and see where the chips fall. So having played them earlier in the year gives us an idea of who they are, but they you know, they've changed a lot too. So you know, we're really excited for this opportunity. I'm sure they are as well, and it's going to be a great game Wednesday.
How do you feel you guys have elevated your game from that Week 6 match?
Yeah, I think that we just, you know, we made some adjustments, and you know, coaching staff put us in great spots. We've just been playing ball and playing smart, doing our job, and executing. So I think that's what this game's going to come down to. It's going to come down to executing on a high level and doing your job.
What's the biggest challenge when you face this type of Oregon offense?
Yeah, I mean, they pose a lot of great challenges, you know what I mean? So they got a great quarterback around their offense, Dylan Gabriel. The running back, I don't think gets talked about enough. He's a great player. They just got, you know, great athletes across the board. So when you're coming into this game, you know, you got to execute at a high level, and you got to be able to make the plays when the time comes. So that's really what this game's going to come down to.